All right, y'all, we live with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions, and right now, rapper DaBaby is having some online confrontation over not accepting a picture, a painting of his daughters at a nightclub, man. Let's get caught up. Let's see what's going on.
What's popping, y'all? DaBaby just had to get into some sort of a controversy after coming back from a massive cancellation and his first hit song in years that I have been in full support of. I've been a part of the DaBaby agenda, the Baby over Lil Baby agenda, for quite a while. And this all started the other day.
That nigga looked at the picture and was like, he didn't even say nothing. Like, his face kind of was like, nigga, you was a weirdo. To look, because he looked to see what it was, and he like, nigga, I'm my daughters. How would you feel, fathers? Is that like a disrespect? Or would you be like, would that be like appreciation? Like, oh, that's dope, man, thank you. Or like, hey, nigga, don't be painting my kids, you weird ass nigga. This is some wild times we living in, so I get why a nigga went and fuck with it. Like, nigga, it be some creeps out there.
So what happened here is an artist had painted a portrait of DaBaby's daughters for him and wanted to give it to him as a gift, and DaBaby took a look at it and just walked off. Didn't say a word or anything. People felt that this was rude. This started spreading across social media, etc. And then the guy who made it, Be White Creations, he would post and say, here's the viral painting, guys. I don't see nothing wrong with it. But hey, shout out to DaBaby and his beautiful family. God bless. And then you would go on. And DaBaby, he would react to this in a video clip as well as an Instagram post.
And another thing too, man, because y'all starting to get on my motherfucking nerves. Talking about Buddy with this painting of my two of my daughters that he presented to me outside of a nightclub or whatever. First and foremost, I'm not the type of father that I'm not into, like, you know, grown men discussing my daughters, painting pictures of my daughters, taking pictures of my kids.
Right.
I don't play like that. If you
Right, I feel him on that. I 100% feel him on that.
play like that, to each his own. You see what I'm saying? Like, more power to you. Send a picture of your daughters, let them paint them, and then show them some appreciation. Number two, I'm not accepting no painting of my daughters outside of a nightclub. Number three, you see what I'm saying? You feel a way about, you know, the principles I stand on with my kids and how far I go to protect them. That ain't none of my concern. Be more grateful to it. Let's go.
Yeah, I feel him. But here's the thing. I think where the painter made a mistake is he should have, like, or whoever, because I saw the painter's response on how it was set up and who organized it for him. I want to say it was a club promoter, because he kept saying my partner he always does it for me, like to have me do paintings for people who come into the club. So it got to be one of the club promoters. But he should have had the club promoter like reach out to management or road management, whoever was on the road with him, and was like, yeah, one of my guys, he's a painter in town. He wants to gift him a painting. And he could have gave it like the heads up, so it wouldn't be like caught left field. But if you walk up and you see a nigga, and it was like the nigga's approach though. Like if you looked at him, it didn't even look like he said nothing like that. It looked like he just showed him the picture and then made like a goofy face. So he come off as a weirdo. He can come off as a weirdo. If you look at that video, it would look like, what's up with this dude? Like, he kind of like weird. You feel me? He got like a weird face he was making. I don't know, man, you know, but you can't knock DaBaby for being a protective father and not taking that picture and thinking bruh's a creep or something. Like, it's some wild times we living in, y'all. You never know.
This had a lot of people scratching their heads. It really had me scratching my head. And he would follow it up with a post saying, you still got my daughters on your page as a grown man after I made it clear I ain't comfortable with that. Steady playing for this online attention. We know DaBaby does not play. He's probably going to chase this guy down with this security, and they're going to play a slip and slide in the in the bowling alley like he did with his baby mama's brother. So when God put me back in front of you, I'm going to show you how serious I am about my daughters. Best advice I can give you: get my children off your page and keep doing what you gifted at doing. Using my kids ain't the route to go if you want to go viral. That's the route to go if you want to get hurt. This a father talking, not a rapper.
Hey, now hear me. Now, if you are using my daughter's picture, now that this shit went viral, and now you like posting my daughters all the time on your page, that is some weird shit, nigga. Like, hold on, nigga. Don't be posting my kids and You know what I mean? Even though this shit went viral, that video went viral. But that don't mean after the video go viral, keep posting other shit. Now, I'm not saying he is because I don't know. But if that's what's going on, where you posted more posts of my daughter's pictures, like that's like, come on, bro. Respect my shit. I'm just saying don't post my daughter. You already did it. But I don't know. For DaBaby, he sounds like bruh still disrespected based on this post right here. So he had to see something where he felt like bruh still disrespected. I don't know. What's y'all take?
Oh my goodness. This is how you know. I think this is the biggest indication of a sick, demented, perverted society is when the first thought of DaBaby, and a lot of people followed him after he said this, is that this guy drew your daughters to give them to you and he's a weirdo for doing that. It's like, wait, what? Like, do these people not even see? Do you think that is the behavior of a guy that's a creep? A creep is never going to let you know. They're going to be hiding. They don't want to be in public. It's just not even a creep.
Nah, creep will let you know. Niggas do creepy shit, and they don't know it's creepy because they just creeps. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, how you walking up, you know? In this situation, kind of find out he's actually somebody that was, you know, in connection with somebody at the club to do that for DaBaby. So, but how am I supposed to know that? I'm coming to your city. I'm finna walk in a nightclub, and you just got a picture of my daughters. Like, who the fuck is you?
Like somebody, and this is why I say, I'll get to this a little bit later. But my point here is that, number one, I could understand this if DaBaby didn't post his kids to the internet. DaBaby posts his kids to the internet. So he's talking about, I'm not playing about my daughters. I'm not, respecting my daughters. He puts his daughters on social media in front of millions of people, subjected to millions of people. This is why, like, my whole philosophy is keep your kids off the internet. Am I going to tell people to do that? No, I'm not going to prescribe to people.
You can tell this a nigga talking. You can tell a nigga talking ain't got no kids, cuz. Like, so what, nigga? Just because I post my kids don't mean it's green light for you to fucking do whatever you want with their pictures and shit and me find out about it. Nigga, I'm still gonna trip.
What they should do. But you'd be shocked at how weird, and I'm talking about like the level of perversion is sky high, and people are putting their kids out there is insane. So random guys are constantly seeing photos of DaBaby's real kids and doing God knows what, right? Like think about it. If 1 million people are seeing it, 1 in a million is already enough to be disturbing, but that's not, happening to him in person. And some people were saying, well, like he didn't consent to it. Like, are you being serious right now? How is he going to consent to it? Is the person going to ask him? Oh no, he should only draw, like it's okay if, and then this is the thing. He says, a grown man. So if it was a woman drawing his daughters, would that be okay? And this is the irony about it is, what have we seen countless dozens of headlines for in the past couple of years? Has it been male teachers with young female students? And by young, we're talking like middle school. Or is it middle school female teachers with middle school boys?
Man, shut up. You can tell this nigga ain't got no goddamn kids. Like, what are you talking about right now, nigga? You sitting here trying to knock a father for saying, nigga, don't play with my kids and don't draw pictures of my kids and all that. So what? I post them, nigga. They my kids. But nigga, that don't mean you're finna sit here and show me that you're doing things with them, especially like doing some wild, freaky shit with their pictures. Like, you know what I mean? So nigga, yeah. Like, as a father, you are super protective of your daughters. Like, we protective of our sons, but when it comes to our daughters, nigga, we super protective. And if you got a daughter and you a male watching this right now, you know what the fuck I mean. Nigga, we're protective of our daughters, so yeah, you just made the wrong selection, brother. You didn't have to draw his kids, but you didn't know no better. Yeah, it was no harm, no foul on your end, but you probably should have just drew a picture of him, a picture of his logo of his label. I don't know, something different where you're not playing. Like, people don't play about their kids. Like, that's something where it should have been a conversation. Like, so that hey, I'm gonna draw a picture of your kids. Hey, let DaBaby know I would love to draw a picture of his kids if that's cool. You know what I mean? Then it would be a little bit different.
He's getting arrested left and right. So really, statistically speaking, from what we've seen, he should be more scared if it's a female that's doing something like this. Not to a female, not to a daughter, but let's say a son or something of that nature. Another influencer would reply This guy was a basketball player at a point in time, I believe a college basketball player and also an NBA 2K creator. And he would say, I probably would have never realized how weird something like this is until I had kids of my own. I don't give a F how talented you are. No grown man, and this is another thing that they go after, no grown man. There is this notion that even despite all of the headlines we're seeing, all of the arrests, not just headlines, not just accusations, arrests we are seeing of female teachers behaving committing crimes with underage boys, that they just keep saying.
And wrong is wrong, nigga. Who give a fuck? Ladies, guys, you can't tell a nigga how to feel about his kids. That's what it boils down to. You can't tell a grown man how to feel about his kids, nigga. It's that simple. How you feel about your kids and what you allow people to do with your kids and their pictures, that's on you. But you can't tell another grown man, hey, man, you tripping. You doing too much. He ain't like, nigga, that's his kids. Nigga, fuck you be.
Saying grown man. Like, at least say grown person. But this is why these people are not thinking logically. They're not. No grown man should be painting pictures of my kids, let alone my daughter. To each their own, though, I guess. And this is another thing, let alone my daughter. Oh, there are, like, a lot of young male victims. We're seeing this. It's everywhere. And I'm in a complete agreement with this guy if he doesn't have his kids on social media. If you have your kids on social media, you are consenting to them being in the public eye. It's like saying, oh, I can't believe this person took a photo. Well, I think a photo is a little bit different. Like, for example, paparazzi. Paparazzi are constantly taking photos of celebrities' kids. Well, while they're with the celebrity, too. And that's because they're out in public. Same thing. Like, when you post your kids on social media, there's this big terms and conditions. But this is the thing. Like, somebody like DaBaby, he's impulsive, he's dumb, and he's very hard to like. That's why I say, like, I love DaBaby's music.
Oh my God. God damn. He's hard to like. What the fuck is DaBaby be doing? All DaBaby be doing is standing on principles, nigga, and saying what he feels. He don't do that wrong. Like, even when he said the gay shit, like, niggas, tons of people feel the same way. He just said it out loud. And what did he say that was wrong? Like, nigga, shit, nigga, that's how niggas talk growing up in the hood. Niggas gonna clown you. You feel me? That's just how it is. And it's like, it ain't with no ill intent. But niggas made it, you know, we live in a time where everybody's so sensitive. And then the moment I do something, I'm sensitive. Y'all tripped on DaBaby because he said those things on stage. The moment he comes and says, hey, don't draw my kids. Oh, you too sensitive. You too sensitive. Your kids is out. Like, what? God damn.
I love DaBaby's work ethic. And that's why I wanted to see him win. And he's winning right now, which is great. But if you think DaBaby is going to, like, can rub two atoms together in his brain to, like, spark up some fire, he cannot. Unless it has to do something with bars. And Charleston White would react to this because this guy that's the artist is somewhat related to Charleston.
Shout out to B White Creations. And I just want to say, I never really liked DaBaby. I just never really liked DaBaby. I ain't really into his music. I remember he was coming through Fort Worth. And the reason I ain't never liked DaBaby, because I first seen him in Austin, Texas, walking around naked with a pamper on as a grown man. So I don't like a grown man with the name DaBaby, no way.
Oh, my God. Now, look, I was at that South by Southwest, too. That was DaBaby. That was his marketing shit, and it worked. That nigga, I remember they was walking down 6th Street out there in Austin, Texas, man, South by Southwest, and he was walking down 6th Street with an entourage of niggas with just a big-ass diaper on, walking down the street. And it worked. He popped right after that. I mean, I ain't gonna say that's the reason it popped, but he definitely popped right after that, and everybody remembers that who was there that year and saw that. You like, yeah, well, I remember DaBaby was out there with his diaper on.
But the guy who drew the picture for him is my second cousin. His name is B White. He runs an art studio called B White Creations. Very reputable guy. Every celebrity, and I mean every celebrity who have come through the Dallas-Fort Worth area, B White Creations have drawn a picture for. He's very popular. He's drawn pictures for everybody. He don't ask for no money. He does this, and he's very creative. He does this on wood. So he does this on wood. So he's drawn this for me. He draw this on wood canvas. So he draws this on wood canvas. He draws this on wood canvas. BeWhiteCreations.com. So this just not no pervert guy. This just not no pervert guy.
How do DaBaby supposed to know that? That's the thing, you niggas is y'all lost in translation. How am I supposed to know that, nigga? I don't know that. Why isn't somebody communicating that? You know what I mean? Through the whoever he set this painting up with, the club promoter. Why isn't they promoting that or you know, relaying that message to me like, hey, this guy's a popular painter. He painted a picture of your daughters. He would like to give it to you. Is that cool? Or vice versa, or giving them a heads up before. You know what I mean? Because he said he talked to the niggas before and he told them that DaBaby was coming. Whoever he talked to gave him a heads up. DaBaby was coming. Have a picture ready for him. He said it was like the day of or day before. And he said he just went on his IG page, found a picture and painted. But why they just didn't translate that? I mean, you know, I get it, man. But you can't tell me how to feel about his kids.
It's drawing pictures of DaBaby's daughter. This is a guy who, if he admired you, he's drawn pictures for everybody. He's drawn this for me. He's drawing a picture of me and my kids right now. He's drawing a picture of my daughter. He drew pictures of my wife. He drew pictures of my girl.
What y'all think about his paintings, though, man? Shout out to Be White. Shout out to whoever he is, Be White. But what? Was DaBaby wrong? That's why I want to ask y'all. Was DaBaby wrong in y'all opinion? Let me know.
Friends. So this guy does a lot of art. So for DaBaby to get on there, man, I don't want no. You post your kids. You brag about mistreating women for your daughters to hear. Now, man, these just come up with all. See, the rap suck each other deep. And I wish I would see any one of these try. That's why I can't wait. I be waiting for one of these hoes to confront me. See, these rap suck each other. Let me just say this. When God put us in this position, all the man did was, out of gratitude, admiration, respect, and love, brought a picture to you.
This nigga got a whole fucking room full of paintings of himself, bro. These niggas are fucking out of control. Nigga just got a gang of paintings of himself in a room. What the hell?
And because God done lifted you up, these people look up to you, they admire you, and sometimes they idolize us. They idolize us so much where they want to draw things for us and give us something. The Bible says if you give a prophet a cup of water. So if a man respects you, he admires you, he sees you in a prophet kind of realm. Come to give you a gift out of love, admiration, and respect, and you reject.
So to be honest, I think Charleston White is cooking here. And
man, shut the fuck up.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Charleston White is cooking. That nigga ain't say shit, man. I ain't listen to Charleston White, man.
This is why I've said this a couple of different times. Like, yo, all that, the best thing you can do, like, prevention is the best medicine. Because now there's at least one person in this world, where there were probably none before, that think that this guy's weird in some way because of how this narrative is being painted. So what is the best thing to do? Stay away from kids, especially if you're a man. Don't coach no kids' teams. Don't coach no little leagues. Don't do no big brother. Don't be a teacher. F them kids. Because like,
that's a terrible take. That's a terrible take, man. What are you talking about? I don't know, man. This nigga got me hot, bro. I might have to unsubscribe from this nigga, man. He got me hot right now. Like, huh? Is this how people think, bro? Like, when it comes to other people's kids, like, just because you post and they feel like they got all access to do whatever they want to do with your kids, well, you post them. You post them, nigga. So shit, nigga, I can do whatever I want to do. I can paint pictures of them. I can put them on my wall. I can paste them, print them. I can make T-shirts with them. Like, nigga, no, nigga. It's called respect, brother. You gotta have some respect, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
You know, this is the thing. Like, this guy, he had good intentions. He went through hard labor this is something that he gets paid for. He went through labor to do this and to give it as a gift. And what does he get painted with? Oh, yeah, dude, you're weird. And it just takes one situation like that. So yeah, you might think like, man, you know, these poor kids, they need some guidance. F them kids. They can go through whatever pipeline they end up going through. You need to protect your own reputation, which is to never interact or do anything, like anything anything of the sort message, reply to anybody under the age of 18. That's it. Because it's so easy to get painted like this in the most ridiculous ways possible, like we're seeing with this DaBaby situation. Like, this guy's trying to make it seem like this guy's a weirdo. Like, it's understandable you don't want to take it, but you didn't need to respond to this situation. You could have just kept it pushing. Everybody already thinks you're an a-hole, DaBaby. Well, you are an a-hole. Like, do we remember the private jet incident? Do we remember DaBaby, the private jet incident where he was like insulting a lady for her hair? That was one of the people working on the private jet. Do we remember him smacking a female? Like, let's be real here. DaBaby's a complete a-hole.
It sound like this nigga just hates him. It sound like you hate DaBaby. Whatever he did to you, brother, I don't know. It sound like he did something personal to somebody you like, love, who knows, but you hate this nigga. God damn.
And we already understand that. So he could have just kept this pushing instead of trying to like gaslight the public and label this guy a weirdo. And then some people are like, well, you know, like he's kind of got a point. It's kind of weird that he did that, when that didn't even cross the guy's mind. It's like certain things that like people think is like gay in American culture. In other cultures, they're not even thinking about it like that. But they do in the US. They do here. So I just think that this whole situation was blown completely out of proportion. And like I said, the prescription, the only advice that I would give is, yeah, to avoid this at all costs. And it's sad and it's unfortunate, but hey, listen, this is the last thing you want to be painted as. Especially you got like pred catches. The sensitivity to this is at an all-time high, but for some reason, like the grown women, quote unquote, are just getting away with it. And
all right, man, enough of you, brother. Terrible takes from that guy. That guy sucks.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
Terrible takes, man. That's just somebody with no kids. You can tell when a nigga ain't got no kids, man. Niggas just be talking and loose lipping, saying anything, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, is DaBaby wrong? I mean, it's two sides to this, right? Is the painter wrong? Okay, listen. He was trying to do like a gesture to like I get his angle because I heard his story when he was breaking it all down. He was like, hey, look, I was just trying to find something sentimental. You know, I just wanted to find something he would care about. And I went on his page. I saw that he posted his daughters. And I chose that. Now, can you say that DaBaby is wrong for you just because I post my pictures? You going to take a picture and print it out, and, you know, whether you make a shirt out of it, whether you make a painting out of it, whatever, it's still my kids, brother. It's still, I'm sensitive about my children. Like, I'm very protective, especially daughters. To have daughters, you know what I'm saying. Like, especially with daughters, so it's like, it's all in how, one, I don't fuck with that, right? Like a lot of y'all, salute to y'all, when I see a lot of y'all, and my son be wondering, he be like, why they don't say hi to me, Dad, right? And I'll be like, cause they're adults, and it's kind of weird walking up and like just talking to you without, you know what I'm saying? They can't just walk up and talk to you. That's not what we do as adults. We respect parents. We don't walk up and just talk to their kids. You know what I mean? Because that could come off like a creep. Because nigga, if I got my back turned to a grown man is talking to my son, my instincts, my parental instincts, and just reaction is gonna be on some like tripping shit. You feel me? Just because I'm like, hey, who the fuck is? You know what I mean? It's just that's just as a parent, that's just what you be on. You feel me? Like, hold on, who is this? Who are you? It gotta be some respect. Address me. I'm right here. Address me. Don't talk to my son. You know what I mean? But I get DaBaby, man. I get DaBaby. He's not wrong. And then the painter, you just made a wrong decision, brother. It was the right idea, wrong decision. Right idea, though. You was trying to find something sentimental. You just chose the wrong thing. Obviously, somebody else probably would have, you know, they probably would have been cool with it. But the way DaBaby is, obviously, he's very stern. And, you know, he don't play no games, man. So you can't be mad at him. You can't be mad at him. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to smash a like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction.